That ain't nothing but a bummer. All of a sudden I found a bee. Take that bee out. It's kind of hard. That reminded me of one time when that was an epic mistake. You know, it's a bit like that feeling that you get when you press the self-destruct button. Okay, well, this point in the road, at least, that's still dry, although the road closure continues all the way. Hello and good morning. That's a magnificent day today. A cloudless sky. I'm loving it. The time's 8:54 a.m. So I decided to head out for an early swim. Just 20 minutes ago, I have woken up. I don't know why, but it's just some crazy thing that happens with me time after time. Like all of a sudden I wake up at 3 a.m. and then I struggle to sleep for the next few hours. Then I fall asleep at 6:30 a.m. and I struggle to wake up at 9. It's been happening a lot with me in the last 2 weeks. It even happened with me today as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass through this gate and I'm gonna soak myself. Now that's just great. The water in the pool has almost maxed its capacity after the rains that we've had over the weekend. That ain't nothing but a bummer. All of a sudden I found a bee in the pool. Man, gotta get that thing out. Ah, there we go. Oh, heck, it's still moving. Just, you can see it's slightly moved. And it's still moving in very little bit. Well, I really did not want to get stung by that thing. All right, let's see what can disrupt it. Huh, probably this. Oh, look, it's moving even a bit more. Gotta get that bee moving. Oh goodness, that sun is still coming right in my face. It's shining so sharply today. Oh my goodness. It's been like 8 minutes since I got in the pool and it is still feeling kind of cold. Well, yeah, having to take that bee out, it's kind of hard. That reminded me of one time when I was a kid. I was in the swimming pool and at the edge of the pool, I found a bee. I was curious and I wanted to touch it. But then it stung me so hard and I've been hurt. It's been hurting for like an hour and I had to put a band-aid on. It's been even bleeding and I had a finger soreness for even a day or two. And that was an epic mistake. You know, it's a bit like that feeling that you get when you press the self-destruct button. But yeah, that was not the only time. I've actually been stung by a bee 3 times in my life. Once I grew up a little bit more and it was a similar situation. I was actually in the garden. I was running around with a few people that were just a year or 2 older than me and I got up to this bee and I got stung all of a sudden and I sat at the bench. And then in the recent years I was at this pool area. I found a bee in the jacuzzi and like I thought it was already dead, so I decided to throw it away. Then I got stung. All right. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna try one more. Whoa! Great lord, that could have been the 4th time. Interesting to find out, but apparently that is a part of the tree trunk. You might be surprised, oh, what's the point of it being this color? Or you might think it's a bird nest, but even I was amazed to look at it from its color. Okay, well, on my bike, and check this out. You see the safety cones that they have put all across this road right here. Well, it goes up to a point. You see in between this yellow lines. So the other day I had walked and examined the cracks that had happened as a result of all the rains. Okay, well now the road work is going on. As you can see, there's a couple of these trucks. All right, I just pulled my bike over for 1 minute to show you what is going on in this road. You see, you got 2 of these trucks coming up to this neighborhood. You can see the part of the road that is being painted. You can even see the tractor as well. Even the tractor right there. This Tesla's gonna have some hard time getting up onto the left side. There's a few more trucks going all the way down, so this part of the road is blocked. Alright, a few of them have started moving again. Just look at how hard it is to make it out this way. I'll go further more down and see where this actually continues until. Okay, see where it continues until. Whoa, just look how steamy it is up here. It's starting to smell here right now. Well, this is the point that it starts to get turbulent. Okay, well, this point in the road, at least that's still dry, although the road closure continues all the way through there. Just up there, there's plenty of security, so I did not want to film too much of what was going on. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it starts from where that traffic light sign is, just a little behind. Look at that, even got some part of the road closed here as well. Like, not only outside of our neighborhood, but making a left at that right just before we make a left turn at that traffic light. Holy heck. I thought for a sec that was just the side mirror of a car, but then I realized that it's just a plastic shoe. While heading to the ballet show, you drop your shoe off your car all of a sudden, changing your shoes when it's not the right time. I just turned back and look at that, the whole lane has been blocked. I just realized. Holy heck, just look at how many of these pine nuts have fallen off. Wow, I barely dodged through that. Like, isn't that a freaking lot? Like, just looking at the shape of a minesweeper ball, but geez, just all of these ball pines, just making a name for it. Like, that's just freaking ridiculous. Yeah, so you can see the whole lane is closed. All right, now I'm coming up to some more security. I just gotta increase the energy of my bike while going uphill. Eventually, soon, the energy will decrease. All right, now I'm just gonna go the rest of this part without talking. A lot. Yeah, it's starting to smell toxic again. See, it's holy heck. It is like even heavier than petrol. Oh, there's even more trucks lined up there than what I had counted like 10 minutes ago. And okay, yeah, it just slowed down again. Okay, so it continues all the way up to here. So they are yet to work in these areas in the coming hours. We got another truck towards the end of one construction site. Right here, they are still working. Oh, they made squares at this part of the road here, just with the same paint that they did all the way down there, where all these trucks are still at work. Hell, man, look at my hair. It feels like I haven't washed my hair in a week just after that bike ride, keeping that helmet on. So because I can't go to the fitness at the moment, I'm just taking this lap, walking around, just like in Mario Kart. Jeez, I was just going to capture these dudes, but all of a sudden they're here playing hide and seek, except for this brave one here. If you look at this side of my hair, you can see how bent it looks at that point. Well, I am though gonna get a haircut after I make it back to Turkey, so it's gonna be a week of waiting. Wow, listen to this. Just love that. So just an hour ago, I was swimming in this pool. I was talking about that bee that I found. It's been a while since I made a vlog talking about these trees in this backyard there, but just look at this one at the front. Wow, looks I could take a giant turnip out of that. Anyway, guys, so I am going to round this off very early. I'm going to save the rest of the day to do some more content on my gaming channel. You know, it could be a bit of while I was just talking about, but I am going to do another reaction video on my gaming channel later in the day. That will be up. So I will see you guys in the video tomorrow. Have a nice day.